The following program is rated TVJ. It contains lethal amounts of Jarrett. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning, Pirates. I'm Jarrett, your favorite host for this week's all-new episode of CHS TV. Today, we have a great show planned for you. We've got another installment of Ask the Staff and a brand new segment called What Happens Next. But before we get to that, here are your daily announcements. The Buccaneer Yearbook is still on sale for $95 online through the school website only. Please click the link under the News and Announcements section entitled Buy Your 2021 Buccaneer Yearbook here on the high school website. The class of 2024 is having a night out at Topgolf on May 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. The cost is $50, and if you have any questions, please ask Mrs. Kramer or Mr. Arnold. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here is Mr. Perkupka to present the results of Spirit Week and award the Spirit Stick to the winning class. Ta-da!
The results for the mural contest: in 4th place were the freshmen, in 3rd place were the sophomores, in 2nd place were the juniors, and in 1st place were the seniors. The final results for Spirit Week are in 4th place were the freshmen, in 3rd place were the sophomores, and the winners of the 2021 Spirit Week are the seniors. Congratulations. And your president, Matt Blair.
Nice. Great job, seniors. Great win.
Woo! Every day at CHS, teachers and staff are doing great things for their students. If you feel someone has either helped you, guided you, assisted you, or simply stands out, here is your opportunity to recognize them. Each month, the Golden Apple Award is given to a special staff member. Please consider recognizing someone who has made an impact on your life or the life of another by emailing Mrs. Leitz at leitzj@cinnaminson.com. And now to Mr. Gorman with the principal's message.
Good morning, Pirates. Congratulations to the seniors on their Spirit Week victory. I really enjoyed having that tradition back last week, and I am definitely looking forward to the Red and Black games. Again, thank you to Student Council and each of the classes for making Spirit Week so successful. I would also like to mention how excited I am to see all the fresh faces back in the building. So many teachers have expressed to me how great it has been to have more students back in the classroom. It was kind of like a whole new first day of school, and it was awesome. At the same time, please remember that the need for precautions are not behind us, and our ability to maintain in-person instruction requires a shared commitment to keeping each other safe. Please make sure that you are monitoring yourself for symptoms and make every effort to maintain social distancing, not only in school, but also in your social circles. There are so many great experiences and activities ahead of us in the next few weeks, and I want to make sure that we are able to enjoy as many as possible. That's all for this week. Please enjoy the rest of the broadcast and have a great week.
Do you have an announcement for an upcoming event for your club or organization? Do you want to spotlight student achievement both inside and outside the classroom? Then consider putting your announcements right here on CHS TV. Send us an email with your info to cinnaminsontv@gmail.com or reach out to Mr. Wilson and we will include your announcements each week on our show.
Hi, I'm Ian with Ask the Staff. Each week we ask the staff a different question. This week we asked, what's a strange dream you've had? Let's see what they have to say.
An animal chasing after me and I can't run forward.
That I'm unprepared for a lesson, that I don't have my materials.
We're in the school and we're under attack by some army that I don't know.
I was underwater, but not really.
I'm like here with no shoes on.
I hit that pillow and that's it.
Me by myself out on an island.
My entire first year of teaching, used to teach my lessons in my sleep.
Fighting off a shark, and then it never kind of works.
I was on a tour in Poland, and I was, for some reason, I was like a prisoner of their state.
An airplane is crashing. I'm not in the airplane, but I see it.
I would get hit in the head with a ball.
People calling me to like come help them with things.
Kids in my class are talking so loud that I can't get louder than they are.
Trying to drive a car with no steering wheel.
Mother and father often show up with this car.
Closet of fur coats that I was trying to go through.
In an elevator, and that elevator just started to fall.
Waiting tables and never having the tray cleared.
Students had found college pictures of me.
I've had dreams over and over where I'm trying to go over some waves.
2 people right next to me brushing shoulders.
So there's a whole nother house in my house somewhere.
All the kids were back in school.
I often have dreams in Spanish.
For months, I'll just have dreams that I'm back at that job, even though I know I no longer work there.
Monsters chasing me, and I had like this dream that I was like falling at the same time.
You always have the horrible nightmare of the ticket machine constantly going off.
Wow, those sure were some interesting answers. Just last week, I had a very strange dream that I was sitting on the floor of my room taking a geometry test. Pretty scary.
The official Earth Day 2021 was yesterday, but let's be real, Earth Day is every day. For this week's Cultural Corner, we go to CHS senior and environmental justice advocate, Destiny Palfy. Earth.
Senator Gaylord Nelson, a junior senator from Wisconsin, had long been concerned about the deteriorating environment in the United States. In 1969, Senator Nelson wanted to infuse the energy of student anti-war protests with an emerging public consciousness about air and water pollution. The senator arranged for a teach-in on college campuses to the national media. Pete McCloskey, a Republican congressman, served as his co-chair. They recruited Dennis Hayes, a young activist, to organize the campus teach-in and chose April 22nd for the date. By the end of 1970, Earth Day led to the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency and the passages of other first-of-their-kind environmental laws, including the National Environmental Education Act, the Occupational Safety and Health Act, and the Clean Air Act. These actions and more led to the creation of an International Earth Day as we now know it. 51 years later, and change is not happening fast enough. No one is safe if our planet is not healthy. Young people, near and far, are stepping up to the plate to assure there is an Earth to sustain their generation and ones to come. The 2 youth environmental activists you are about to watch are so inspiring. Their work is more than a call for action. It is a reminder of how amazing youth leaders really are.
I believe we should look for a call to action, and once we see the action, hope will inevitably come.
My life, or our lives as human beings, are 100% dependent on nature.
It's crazy how much it affects us, but how much people don't recognize it and realize what it actually is. Human beings are the biggest causes of climate change. But the good thing is there's a solution, and we are part of the solution. There are a number of solutions to climate change, and we don't need to research them. They're already there. A lot of people just think we need to plant trees, but it just doesn't end there. We need to focus on change of mindset, change of mentality. If we are to start, if we are to mitigate the effects of climate change, if we are to end global warming, then we must start young. We must focus on adding curricula that is going to benefit them and the environment.
If we work together as a common family, just one family, in combating and fighting against this climate change and putting in measures, then we're likely to protect our future.
Governments need to definitely increase trial allocations towards areas, sectors, ideas, ideals that are meant to tackle climate change.
We as young people should be included more and should be given a lot of chances to actually articulate our issues with regard to climate change.
We must make sure that everything we do is for climate equity and climate justice.
They need to be aware of all the affairs that are actually happening. So we need to create platforms for them so that they get to be exposed and also understand that they are also partners in driving sustainable development.
Because that's how we'll know we matter. My message to all the children, all the youth, all the adults, all the elderly, even the toddlers is you can be the change. You can be the change the world is looking for right now.
Because at the end of the day, we have a future to protect, and we've got an environment to protect as well.
Climate change is an issue. In fact, it's a defining issue, and we're living at a defining moment, and we are the ones who will define how we created this revolution and how we put an end to climate change. My name is Yande Banda, and I'm 15 years old.
Let's get to be responsible and stand out.
What's up, Pirates? I'm Sonny, and welcome back to Sports Report. Today, we're going to be going over the Phillies versus Giants game on April 20th.
And coming in at number 5, ball hit out to center field. Moniak's running back to the corner. He's getting there, and he dives and makes the grab. What a catch. Coming in at number 4, we have Moniak, and he gets his first base hit right through the shortstop side. And coming in at number 3, we have Mayton up to bat. And he is going to line one out to right field. It's in the corner. Moniak is rounding second base. He's being waved around third and going home. And Moniak scores, and Mayton is into third with a triple. And at number 2, the ball's popped up behind the plate. Buster Posey's running over, and he catches it almost against the screen, but it's in his glove before it hits the screen. A little bit of confusion here. And coming in at number 1, we have Brad Miller stepping up to the plate, and he's going to line one out to right field. It's still going, and it is gone. Brad Miller with his first 3-run home run of the game. He crushed this ball across his home plate, 4-0 Philadelphia.
Although that game wasn't too good for the Phillies, be sure to stay tuned for next week's Sports Report. I'll see you later, Pirates. That's all for this week, Pirates. If you have any comments, questions, or ideas for something you would like to see on CHS TV, please reach out to us at cinemansintv@gmail.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. And tune in next time when we feature the celebrity guest for Ask the Staff.